Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Moonpressure Let's Plays. My name is Hecto, and today we're tackling the bonus episode of Digimon Survive. Yeah, what a long journey it has been, and there is actually not that much. This is going to turn out to be a bit of a let's read instead of a let's play. Yeah, all we have are the 3 side stories. I even checked, I did an internet search just to confirm that there is actually no more side content. No hidden bosses, no nothing. Which isn't bad in and of itself, but we have been a little bit spoiled from the other Digimon games, where there were a lot of hidden bosses and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah. Today I'm going to read all 3 stories pretty much back to back. And yeah. Before we jump in, I just wanted to say that there will be the usual delay between LPs, between Let's Plays. People who have been following my channel for a long time know this, but between Let's Plays I usually take like a 2 weeks break, stuff like that. So, because I need to get the new thumbnails ready, I need to record 1 or 2 episodes so that I have a bit of a backlog. So yeah. Look forward to the new episodes in around 2 weeks' time, approximately. Yeah, but that was the only PSA of the day, so let's jump right in. Okay, first story, Spirited Away. I continue on through the woods. What? Strange, the road should keep going past here. Shoot, guess I'll have to head back the way But as I turn around... Wait, what? How can this be? The road I came down is gone. This can't be happening. Even if this is the shrine's forbidden ground, it isn't big enough to get lost in. Damn, how could this happen to me? I was just looking for something to eat. Oh man, okay. I just need to get down the mountain. I'm okay. I can't survive on my own. There's nothing to be scared of. Papa went to fight in the war. Mama was in the house when the air raids ended up in flames. With no one to turn to, I came out to this village in the sticks to be with relatives. My grandparents were cold, cruel even. Made me fend for myself. Other adults, children all the same. They treated an outsider like me with disgust. Damn their eyes. Why do they have to look at me like that? Papa fights for this land. Mama died protecting our home. And me? I'm doing everything I can. I'll get big and strong. Become a soldier like my papa. So why? Why do you have to treat me like a burden? A shrine lay at the end of my desperate advance. I always climbed the mountain on my own. I had nowhere else to go, and hunger clawed at me. The abundance of wild vegetables meant I never lacked sustenance. And even better, no one was around to bother me. The people of the village always said that coming in here would get you spirited away. But that's just old wives' tales. Fine by me. What do they know? I'll live on my own from now on. I passed through the shrine and into the woods beyond. And here, I'd tried to spurn myself on. Yet, I can't find a path, no matter how far I go. For heaven's sake, am I going to die? Without helping my country, with everyone treating me like a burden. Damn, I can't take it. I don't want to die. Papa, Mama. What's that curious sound? I turned at the sound of it. Who's there?
Huh. Say, are you one of those human children?
What? The blazes, what is this strange beast? Are you a demon? I'd somehow lost my way in the mountains while scrounging for food. Traipsing through the woods, I was just about to give up when a queer creature appeared before me. It clearly wasn't human from the looks of it, yet it approached me speaking my language. What are you? A demon? Stay away from me!
Yipes, what's your problem? Stop throwing rocks at me!
The demon pathetically defended itself from the stones I threw. Upon closer inspection, it seemed pretty weak. Maybe it isn't a bad monster. So, you don't want to eat me?
Eat you? Perish the thought! I just want to be your friend!
My friend? If a monster suddenly showed up talking about being friends with you, anyone would get scared, wouldn't they? But the strange thing is, I trusted what it said almost immediately. I couldn't put my finger on it, but one thing was clear. This creature was on my side. Alright, sure. I want to be a friend too.
Honest? Yay! I'm so happy!
Say, sorry about throwing stuff at you. Did it hurt you?
I'm pretty tough, no worries. Still, it's nice to know you care.
Shut up! You've got a mouth on you for a monster!
Again with that monster. You've got me pegged wrong, you know?
Excuse me? I don't fully trust you, Let. I call it like I see it.
Oh boy. Well, what should I call you anyway?
Me? My name is... Just like that, this strange monster joined me for a time. Strange indeed, but I didn't mind. It was on my side after all. For now, I'll head back to the village, show off my new friend, and prove to that lot who looked down on me just how wrong they were. Huh. I'm sure all of them will be blown away. I can hardly wait. That just means I have to get down this mountain that much faster. I met a strange monster while lost in the mountain, and together we somehow made it back down. Even so, what greeted me in the foothills was not the village I knew. What? A cliff? There shouldn't be one in a place like this. Did we come down the wrong side of the mountain? That's it, right? The monster regarded me with confusion, with a vacant stare of its own.
I'm not sure what the problem is. Hasn't it always been like this around here?
But what about my village? Forget the village. Just take me to someplace with people.
Hey, just calm down, okay? There's no village in these parts, and I'd never see a human before you.
Come again? According to the monster, this area is teeming with creatures just like it. On rare occasions, humans will wander to this place. Some of the monsters believe that human children have mysterious powers and kidnap them for it.
But don't worry, I'll protect you. If a bad guy like that comes around, I'll send them packing.
What are you talking about? In other words, this is another world. I really have been spirited away. So, does that mean I'll never go back to my own world?
Hey, don't cry. I'll be there, okay? I'm here for you.
After that, I languished day after day, doing nothing, passing the time in a despondent daze. The monster stayed at my side, giving me food and teaching me about this world. It was pretty irritating at first, but perhaps it was the only reason I retained my sanity. Back where I come from, everyone treated me like a nuisance. I always lived with a bitter taste in my mouth.
So that's how it was.
But this place is different. There's plenty to eat, no one to resent, and most of all, you're here. I'm going to live here now. There's nowhere for me to return to back home. I want to forget everything and stay here with you.
Okay, if that's what you want, let's make it a happy life then.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to live here, me and the monster together. My time with that monster was peaceful, once I had decided to live in this world. Unlike the days of resentment I had endured, my life in this world was free of strife.
Hey, where do you want to go today?
There's nothing but cliffs around here, not a lot of spots to check out. Oh, I know, if we go somewhere high up, we could see a long way, right?
Somewhere high up, in other words.
You know it, let's head to the mountaintops. So we traveled to the summit. But from there, it was nothing but tall cliffs around us, with only forest beyond. Oh, guess there's no one else around after all.
You were looking for other humans?
I just thought maybe there were others you didn't know about. Guess I was wrong though. I really am all alone. At the edge of my vision, I saw something unbelievable. Huh, but that's...
What is it?
Look, to the south! It's a city! I know that place. There's no doubt about it. That's my old city.
Oh, what?
It was the city I'd lived in with my mama and papa. I was sure it had been razed to the ground, but it was back. We have to go.
A city, he says. I don't see anything like that.
I made a mad dash for the city. Yes, I knew it. This is my city, just the way it was.
Hey, is there something here? I don't see a thing.
Seriously, get your eyes checked. See here? This is my house.
All I see are rocks and cliffs. Hey, are you okay? Maybe we should go back and...
Oh, I get it. A monster's a monster after all. I bet you plan on spiriting me away.
How could you say such a thing? I wouldn't do anything like that.
Shut up, you freak! Get away from me! I'm going home. Don't get in my way. Just then, a voice near and dear to me echoed through my head. That voice. Oh, Mama. I knew it. It's you. Mama, I'm so glad you're all right.
Wait, hold on. Don't go by yourself.
Mama, I understand. I'll come with you.
Just wait for me, please. I beg you. I tried to stop him. I really did. But he ran off without another thought. Oh no. I've totally lost sight of him. How much time has passed? The boy was long gone. I hadn't caught hide or hair of him since. I know all the spots he would usually go to, and yet, I don't sense him anywhere. I'm worried. I'm scared. It's lonely being by myself. Did I rely on the boy so much? I couldn't believe my eyes when we first met. A child so weak, so unwilling to trust. He wasn't long for this world, I figured. I was really happy. I mean, the strong protect the weak, right? So if I protect this kid, that means I'm strong. Yeah, everyone will change their minds. If I get stronger, no one will make fun of me. I didn't care if the child trusted me or not. So I thought. He was so down once he knew he couldn't go back to his world. Sometimes, he'd wander off looking for something, eyes cast sadly to the ground. It isn't like he trusted me or anything. He just sat there all mopey like nothing mattered. My chest tightened when I saw him like that. I would put on a blatant brave front, saying I could live here and all the while shivering when I was on my own. Looking at him, I finally realized he's just like me. My brave front, my unwillingness to trust people, it was all to hide my own weakness. I didn't want anyone to hate me for how weak and pathetic I was. When I realized that, I thought we could really finally be friends. So then why? Why did you run away? Come on, I'm begging you, don't leave me by my lonesome. As I ran around looking for him, a bizarre pain racked my body. Ouch! My body was so hot. Oh, wait, cold? At any rate, the discomfort frightens me. One thing was for sure. I was about to disappear. Boy, what a way to go. If things were gonna turn out like this, I should have... No, this couldn't have gone any other way. Our connection was messed up from the start. No trust, putting ourselves first. There's no way we'd be friends. Of course it'd end like this. Still, at least... At least that boy... At least let that boy be safe. Before things went totally dark, I thought I saw the child, facing an empty space in the same darkness as me, writhing around with a broken smile on his face. Ghastly hands grabbed his ankles. It looked as though he were being dragged down into a bottomless swamp. This illusion shown to me at the very end left a vile taste in my mouth. He's just like me. Honestly, What should I have done?
My god! That was a downer! Jeez! Okay, it's basically the archetypal story of the broken Digimon bond. The boy was kind of a little bit of a shit and never trusted his Digimon, despite the Digimon basically caring for him hand and foot. So, real bummer. Also, I was surprised at the sudden shift in perspective without any like tell in the middle of the story, like to the end here. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, we already knew this was someone who went here during World War II or something like that. Air raid sirens didn't really matter before that, or before World War I really. So yeah, that was Spirited Away. Then the next story, all in the seasoning. That day was the first time I'd ever seen a human child. I couldn't explain it very well. How could I know what it was, having never seen one before? Even so, the moment I laid eyes on her, my heart leapt. I finally met her. Hey you, are you okay? The child was obviously in a bad way. I don't know anything about humans, but I could tell this one wouldn't last much longer. That baseless yet assured concern made me desperate to look after her. I warmed her with fire, fed her nectar. By the time the sun was high in the sky, the child finally opened her eyes.
What?
You're awake. How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere?
Where? Who are you?
Me?
It's strange. I feel like you're not human.
Yeah, well, I'm not like you, that's for sure. But don't be scared.
Girl? You're a girl, huh? Who would have thunk a creepy body and voice like that belonged to a lady?
Creepy? Of all the rude things to say. And after I looked after you all this time.
Huh? You looked after me? But why?
You were on death's door just a little while ago, you know? Barely breathing? Just skin and bones. Well, the skin and bones part hasn't changed. I mean, are you even eating properly?
Eating? I don't get much to eat. And not just me. Everyone's in the same boat.
What? None of you people are eating? What's going on? According to her tale, the place she came from is going through an awful harvest. And not just her village. The same was happening all over the land of Hinomoto. So her entire world was going through turmoil. Even in the royal capital, rice shops were falling into ruin. With nothing to eat, what else could they do?
So you see, I was offered as a human sacrifice to beg the gods for help.
A human sacrifice?
Yes, I would go to the lands of the gods and beg them to bestow a bounty upon us.
This child had it rough, that's for sure. To think they'd offer up an ankle biter like this.
When I woke up, I was here. So, were you and her? Hey, you aren't a god, are you?
Huh? What, me a god?
Well, yeah, you're the first thing I met after becoming a sacrifice. That must mean you're a god, huh? Well, am I right or am I right?
No, hold on a second. Let me get a word in here. That was the first time I'd ever met a human child, and the first time I'd be treated like a god. The girl I'd saved said about entreating me.
Hey, you're a god, aren't you? Save my village. You've just gotta.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a god or anything? Saving a human child on the verge of death had gotten it treating me like some deity. Don't exactly hate the idea, just, how do I put it, gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Oh please, your holiness, save us. I'm begging you.
As the girl pleaded with me, she wobbled on the spot, her stomach growling.
So hungry.
Oh, hey, pull yourself together. It's food, you need food.
I wanna eat until my stomach bursts.
This is bad, I've got to do something. May regret it, but what other choice do I have? I had to do something. Hey, wake up, I made you some food.
Oh, what? Something smells delicious.
I brought the child to my den. Not just my den, a bunch of my friends live here too. None of us are very strong, so we don't usually let outsiders in. Still, this child shouldn't be a problem. These are my buddies. All of us whipped up some food for you.
Wow! Look at all of them. I knew it. This is the land of the gods.
I told you I'm not a... Ah, forget it. Here, blessings from the gods. Eat up, short stuff.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Your Holiness.
The child reached for a roasted fish, pinched it around the middle, and popped the whole thing into her mouth.
Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. I've never had anything so tasty in my life.
Oh, ha, ha, you don't say. That baby's pretty hard to find, you know. Here, try something else.
Okay. How about this mushroom then? Wait, what? Is this a mushroom? There's rocks on it.
Oh, so you can't eat those? Then eat around the hard parts.
Okay, let's see. Yum, yum, yum. Oh wow, this is great too.
Phew, glad you like it. From the looks of it, humans like this girl can't stomach everything we can. What a shame. And the minerals on these mushrooms taste so good.
Thank you, my god. This is the first time my belly's ever been so full.
Is that right? Glad to hear it. We're different beasts, to be sure. Still, I could feel it. The desire to protect her smile. I learned that humans have things they can and can't eat. Seeing as how this child couldn't eat her fill back in her world, I wanted to give her the chance to do so if I can. And so, I set off with the girl to look for food even humans could eat. Oh, found something good! Here, try this!
Huh? What's this, Your Holiness? It's green and round? A vegetable, maybe? Never seen this before.
Here, first you! Split it like this and then eat it. Oh, this one's nice and ripe. Here, try a bite.
Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, so nasty.
Really? This is no good?
Yuck, so sour. My tongue's on fire. So gross.
You think? I can't get enough of this flavor. Okay, on to the next one. How about this?
This thin orange thing? I think I've seen it before. You can make some rare medicine out of it.
Is that right? We just up and eat it. Here, like this. The chewiness, the faint bitterness. So good.
Okay, down the hatch. Your Holiness, it's so bitter.
Oh dear, I guess it doesn't suit you. I'll just spit it out.
My mouth's all itchy. Hey, there's no poison in this, is there?
Oh, I see. Some of the stuff we eat might be poisonous to you humans. I'm just glad none of what she ate had a bad effect on her. If we're not careful, we might put her life into danger.
I'm sorry, Your Holiness. You're trying so hard to get food for me and I.
Don't sweat it. If I learn what you can and can't eat, that way I won't feed you something bad by accident.
Wow, you gods sure are a generous bunch. Oh hey, the leafy parts here aren't bitter. Pretty sweet actually.
Hey, we don't eat that part. Still, if this child likes it, I'll feed her all the leaves she wants.
Hey, Your Holiness, what's that over there?
The girl sets her eyes on the most dangerous thing we know. Hold on, can't you see the fog over there? It's really dangerous.
The fog? What's so dangerous about it?
Well, if you touch it, it'll mess with your head. They say you get swallowed up by the fog, never to return. I'd never actually seen this fate befall anyone. Still, if it's even possible, I can't put this child in harm's way.
If you say so, I'll be careful, Your Holiness. Alright, what are the white stones over there?
Oh, those are just brackish rocks. They don't fill your belly, or provide any nutrition. Totally useless.
I think I've seen it before. Just a second.
Oh, hey, don't go off on your own.
I knew it! This is salt!
Salt?
We don't make it in my village, but it adds flavor to anything.
I'd never seen such an excited look on her face. Somehow, just looking at it got me excited as well. That white rock I always spied around here, the salt she spoke of, turned out to be an amazing discovery.
Right, try this, Your Holiness.
You drizzled white rock shavings on the fish? I don't know what the difference it'll make, but... Whoa, 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 whoa! It's delicious! It's delectable! Delightful!
Pretty good, ain't it? Salt is just the thing for grilled fish.
What is this? What's going on here? It's just some briny rock. And yet...
We call this cooking where I'm from. Mother said it's what you do to good food to make it even tastier. She said she won Father's heart with this.
Well, no. I can't say I get it, but this is something else.
You like it, Your Holiness? Would you like some more?
There's more? Then sure, by all means.
You got it.
Then she started a fire, boiled some water and sent to chopping, stabbing, crushing and mixing things. I didn't understand most of it, but it was like she was almost creating the food. Some things she cooked differently, but the food was all pretty, especially portioned out on plates. Finally she said,
All done. I made you grilled fish with boiled vegetables.
So this is cooking.
I made plenty for everyone too. You gods can all have as much as you like.
I realized the others had gathered to watch from afar. And when the girl said this, they all came forward to enjoy her cooking. Can't even describe what the first bite tasted like. It was so good. I thought I could never get enough of it.
You like it, my god?
Oh, I do. I really do.
I hoped you would. You've done so much for me, and I haven't had any way to repay you. I'm so glad you like my cooking.
Don't say that. You never have to repay me for anything.
God, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying. Don't be ridiculous.
Well, if you say so. It's too bad, though. I wish I've cooked a meal like this for Mom and Dad and everyone back in my village.
So she's homesick. I guess that I shouldn't be surprised. If there was some way I could send her back, I would. But nobody knows how to do something like that.
God, is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. Do you think you could cook for me again sometimes?
Of course. I'll cook for you all you want. Why don't we try making something together next time?
Oh, good idea. That sounds fun. It's been a long time now since the human girl first cooked meat for me. She's gone from looking thin and pale to full and healthy. Even every now and then, though, she gets this sad look on her face, and it breaks my heart to see her like that.
Oh, look, a potato. We used to grow them in my village. They're really tasty.
They are? Well, around here they grow all over the place.
Can I take a bunch of them then? You can do so much with potatoes.
Take as many as you like. I'm excited to try some new cooking.
Now, what should we make with them? They're not bad on their own, but we could steam them or mash them.
Hey, do you want to go back to your village?
What makes you ask that? I guess I would like to go back and see everyone again, but I'd get lonely without you, my god.
You would?
Of course I would. I really care about you.
You miss your parents though, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'd love to see my mom and dad again. Is there some way for me to go back?
I'm sorry. I don't know about that any more than you do.
Yeah, so it's not worth thinking about it, is it? I'm lonely, but there's no point in worrying about that unless we do find a way back.
Yeah, you're right. I've always wanted to be the one to look out for her. And yet, when did she grow up so much? That's when I realized the fog is everywhere. Huh? Where did all this fog come from? Quick, this way. You shouldn't be out on your own in the fog.
Mom?
What is it? Did you see something?
It's my mom. She's crying. She's looking for me, but can't find me. She's there in the fog. Oh. And I can hear her crying.
In the fog? I can't see or hear anything, but now the girl is crying.
Please, my god, I want to go see my mom. I miss her so much.
Then go see her. If you miss her that much, you should go to her.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry, I'll come back to see you again.
Right, I'll be waiting for you. I stayed right where I was, watching her run into the fog until I couldn't see her anymore. I guess humans really do belong in the human world. That must be why those giant hands reached out to draw her in. I don't understand why it hurt so much. Didn't I do the right thing? I hope that girl is happy with her mother. I hope I get to see her again. For some reason, after that girl vanished into the fog, my body started to break down into little pieces, even though I was the one who was just watching. My last thought, as I felt myself fading away, was to wonder if the girl made it back safely. Oof! That's rough, buddy. Oh no, that story could have had a nice ending. Oh no. I guess knowledge really is power in this case. He didn't know any... Sorry, she, that Digimon was actually female. She didn't know any better and just led her into Cthulhu's hands, even though she said it herself that the fog was dangerous. But what I got from this was also giant snakehead lore, or fresh snakehead, or whatever the item was called. The fish, you remember? At the beginning, the Digimon said, yeah, these are really hard to get around here. So, yeah, the snakehead, the really rare healing item. It's a bit of lore on that. And I'm surprised how many vegetables were really around. Because we never really got too much into the foraging aspect of the survival here with our main crew, you know? Since they had the rations from the school most of the time. They foraged a little bit, but it was mainly just nuts and berries and stuff like that. But yeah, a culinary journey that had to end in disaster. Since the last chapter is always in one of the bad routes, I wonder if the third one will end in tragedy as well. It's the painter one, so let's head there next. The Tale of the Mural. I'd forgotten how long it's been since the emissary of the Shogun told me, "You are hereby ordered to complete the murals for the new shrine. The Shogun himself chooses you for this task after hearing of your great skill. Give this your best effort." I happily accepted the commission, of course, responding with a, "Sir, it's an honor." Now here I am, thrilled as I walk up to the entrance of the shrine. Finally, I thought, my talents are appreciated. Personally chosen by the Shogun to create the centerpiece for a new shrine. I'm sure to be seen as Hinomoto's chief artist. The thought was enough to make me laugh. What's so funny, you stupid painter? Have you no respect for this shrine? Who was this kid? Probably just some brat. Oh, if it isn't the head of the Shogun's personal guard, I am honored. Very funny, you're the rising star. I heard the Shogun personally chose you for something. That's right. I'll be decorating the walls of a new shrine that's going to be built here with masterful murals. Mark my words, these works will be spoken of for generations, like the new reliquary hall at Kitayamate. I was the picture of enthusiasm as I said this, but the boy didn't seem impressed. I mean, that hall covered in gold leaf? You think it'll be spoken of for generations? If you ask me, something more subdued would... Hey, got any ideas for the subject of these murals? For all that I had accepted this commission, I'd gotten so carried away I still had no idea what to paint. Thoroughly self-absorbed, I see. As for subjects, are you familiar with the local kemonogami faith? Nope. What's a kemonogami? They say people once performed a ritual here that involved sending sacrifices to another world. Then powerful gods appeared from that other world. They called them the kemonogami, and some people still worship them. A pretty typical local faith. The kemonogami. I like the sound of that. Tell me more about these local gods, or point me to someone who can. What a way to ask for help. Anyway, you should talk to the Shrine Maiden. Her job is to pass on the history of this place, so she knows more than anyone. Great, thanks. So I went to meet with the Shrine Maiden. She heard me out with composure, then said, "So you would like to learn more about the kemonogami faith?" Yeah. I got the gist earlier, but I was hoping you could tell me something more striking. You are the very definition of rudeness. How amusing. The story she told me was long and rambling, but the events were fascinating. It was about a boy's sacrifice and his older sister. Long ago, when the world was in chaos, a group of children were sent to another world to save this one. There, in the world of the gods, they gained the power of Kemonogami and brought peace to humanity or something. The Shrine Maiden spoke of this as a great achievement, but it sounded like pointless human sacrifice to me. What's worse, one of those children was a boy sacrificed by his own sister. Did the boy hate her for what she did? What was the girl thinking? Anyway, after hearing the story, I got to work. I threw myself into painting the murals, my head full of what I'd heard from the Shrine Maiden and others. I lost track of time completely, working until I got tired and decided to go out for a break. I'd been in the dim light of the shrine for so long, the sunlight stung my eyes. Then, as my eyes adjusted, I grew completely astonished. How long had it been in that shrine? I still remember what it looked like outside. What is this? Where am I? I cried, staring out at an entirely different world. I just finished some initial drawings on an important commission only to find myself in a strange place. What is this? Where am I? Who even am I? No, forget that last one. I'm the world's best painter.
Shut up. Stop yelling right next to me when I'm trying to sleep.
Huh? Who's that? Turned around to find a strange monster at my feet.
Never mind that. You're human, aren't you?
That's right. I'm as human as they come. What are you, some kind of spirit?
Well, at least you've got spunk. I like your attitude. I'm gonna see what you're capable of, boss.
Boss, huh? I like that. And if you want to see what I'm made of, look all you want. Though I am in some trouble right now. I'm here to paint the murals for this shrine, but while I was working, everything changed. Can you tell me where in Hinomoto this is? Is there a village nearby?
Don't know about Hinomoto, but there's no village around here. You're the first human I've ever seen, boss.
According to the spirit, I seem to have been transported to another world. And if the Shrine Maiden's legends are true, no one has ever come back from here alive. That means nobody knows anything about this place. Well, that's no good. I'm really in another world. Listen, you don't know of a way to get back, do you? I've got a job to do.
No way back. I only just found out about your world.
Well then, this is going to take some doing. If there was no way for me to get back, I'd have to survive in this world. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'd better keep working on those murals.
Hey boss, what are these murals you keep talking about?
You don't know? A mural's a mural. How can I explain? Actually, I'll just show you. Follow me, and you'll see what I'm capable of. The spirit and I went back inside the shrine. There, feast your eyes upon my magnificence. Though they're not done yet.
Oh, I've never seen anything like these before. I don't know what to say, they're incredible. It's like there's a human right there.
It's nice to see you're so thoroughly impressed. There's no higher compliment you can give to an artist. I drew these based on legends that I heard about in my world. Who knew I'd wind up living out those legends myself?
So humans know about us too?
Anyway, now that I'm here, I can hardly just sit around painting all the time.
What's with that grin, boss? Something on your mind?
Yes. This whole world, ever since I figured out where this was, there's one thing I've just been thrilled about. According to that Shrine Maiden, this place is full of gods. Like they're all over the place, isn't that great? Can't wait to learn more.
Oh, you mean you want to learn about us, boss?
You bet I do. There's a whole world out there to explore, full of strange and powerful beings. It's an artisan's dream. I'm ready to get out there and see the world. Let's go, buddy.
You got it, boss. Where you lead, I follow.
So I set out with that spirit-like creature on an incredible artistic journey. I didn't care if we met with good luck or bad, so long as it was fun. Somehow I'd been transported to another world. This place was brimming with spirit-like beings. and everything about it was constantly changing, from the mountains and trees to the very ground. Whoa, that was a close one.
You okay, boss?
I'm fine. One more step though, and I'd have gone head over heels down a cliff.
Well, I'm glad you're alright. But could you try not to get so carried away?
Yes, sorry. It's just hard not to react when everything here is so amazing. Right when I thought the ground had vanished, a new patch of earth was born in its place. It's like we can't trust the ground anymore. And we're standing on water. I love it. This place is the best. I can't wait to learn all about it.
And I know someone you'll want to meet, boss.
Sounds great. Take me to him.
You don't want to hear more? Wait, why am I surprised? Follow me!
So the spirit led me to a river.
Found him! My friend, there's a real old-timer, and can probably answer any of your questions.
The spirit then introduced me to a more impressive spirit. If I'd been on my own, I may have gotten the shivers. Instead, I asked the old-timer my most burning questions, how this world came to be. To be honest, the answer surprised me. I expected to hear a myth or a legend, but the way the old-timer talked, it was like he'd seen it happen. In fact, he said he had. Now that's an old spirit. And that's to say nothing of the tale itself, which was just as astonishing. I learned not only about the creation of this world, but about an even larger truth.
You satisfied, boss?
Couldn't ask for more. I want to draw it so badly it's killing me. Between this and the legend I heard in my world, well, it'll make for some incredible art.
That's great, because you won't be hearing another story like that.
Why not?
I don't know any other monster as old as that old-timer. They've all been getting lost as this world changes.
That sounds like a real shame.
Huh. You comforted me, boss? Well, thanks, crazy human.
Listen, buddy, I can't go home anymore. I want to keep painting. The world may be changing, but I'm not about to let that change the core of who I am.
Boss.
Come on, let's go. It's too early for us to just give up. I'm going to shake you down to your soul with my incredible art.
Well, no, that's something I've got to see.
After hearing about this world's creation from that old-timer, part of me was ready to start painting, but another part wanted to hear more. After all, that spirit didn't know everything, and while my buddy said the ancient monsters were disappearing, there had to be more he didn't know.
Excuse me, might I speak with you two?
Someone had turned up while my buddy and I were in the shrine. Oh, you must be...
Boss, you're in luck. It's another ancient monster.
This is amazing. I've never met you before.
Yes, I heard about you from a mutual friend. Said I should speak with the human boy.
This was such a stroke of good luck. I couldn't help dancing with joy. It's perfect timing. I was just thinking how I'd love to hear more stories. Thrilled, I led the old monster into the shrine.
Ah, so these are what you call paintings. Impressive. Oh, but this scene could stand to be more impactful. It's depicting the moment of the world's creation, after all.
Oh, so you think it should be even grander?
Yes, and this one here, how can I put this? The link between humans and monsters is lacking. Once you know, humans and monsters shared the same soul. It was a world of harmony.
Shared souls, a world of harmony. Yes, I'll have to start over. More ancient monsters who'd heard about my work kept showing up, listening to their tales of how the world used to be... improved my art. It also made me sad that they were now facing extinction. If all their memories, everything they'd lived was going to disappear, I wanted to at least capture some of that in my art. The color's a little off.
Hey, boss. You sure you want to leave the art upstairs unfinished?
Yes, I want to preserve the flow of the story. The order is important.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm excited to see it when it's done.
It's not striking enough, but it can change the composition. Should I add lines? What if I painted over this?
Just don't take too long, boss, or you won't make it in time.
Several days went by as I lost myself in painting. Yes, I've captured the impression I got from hearing all those stories. I don't think I need to add anything anymore. How long has it been since I started these murals? I'd gotten so absorbed in my work, I'd lost all sense of time, and now I needed a break. When I went back to the entrance of the shrine, my buddy was standing there stunned. Hey buddy, let's take a break. What are you doing just standing there?
Boss, I think we're out of time.
What happened to the exit? Why is it just a wall now?
That's all that's left. The doorway's been sealed, and this world is about to end. Who knows what's happening out there? Boss, what are you going to do? You heading back inside?
That's right, I haven't finished my murals. And if we can't leave, all that's left for me to do is paint. Damn it. So what if the world is ending? I need to finish these murals. Just need to do the coloring. But that's the part that takes the longest. How much time do I have before the world ends? How much more can I paint?
Hey boss, something's on the floor beneath us and I don't like it.
What? The fog?
Boss, don't touch it. I don't know what it is, but it's dangerous.
The fog's rising in here and the world's ending outside. Talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. How am I going to work like this?
Should we run, boss?
There's nowhere to run. Besides, if I'm going to die, I want to finish these murals. That way, part of me will live on. These murals are done. Let's head up, buddy. And so we climb to the shrine's upper level.
We don't know when that fog will get us, boss. You can't just take your time.
I know that. I'll paint as fast as I can. But this mural is missing something. The worlds were divided, and the four great beasts subdued the chaos among monsters. But what about humans? I need to add them.
There's no time for that. The fog is going to...
Shut up! I'm not going to leave behind a half-finished legacy. There. Done. Perfectly colored too. I'm the best. Now, for the next one.
Boss, the fog is starting to move faster.
So, before long it's going to fill the whole shrine? Fine. Bring it on. I'd left these murals are mostly unfinished. But now we'll see how fast I can work.
Oh no, the fog is starting to pour in.
Damn it, it's getting harder and harder to see. The mural is... The world's divided, but with the door between them still in place.
Boss, did you breathe in the fog? Maybe you should rest.
I'm fine, I need to finish. This is the end, right? Let me finish what I started.
Boss.
The door. I don't know what it looks like, so I just have to make it up. What about the two worlds? What must it have been like for the creatures living in them? There, that's it. Now, for the people and monsters manipulated by the door. Okay, how's that?
It's incredible, boss. Real striking.
Of course it is. I painted it. I've breathed in too much fog. It's getting pretty thick in here. Just one more time. Let's go. It took all my strength to climb up to the top floor of the shrine. That's funny. I can't lift my arm.
Boss, let me help.
Couldn't ask for more, buddy. Now, that color goes... Yeah, you got it. This is great. I can't just take it easy. It took some time, but we finished painting the mural.
I'm done, boss. I'm done painting, boss. This is incredible. You really are the best. I've never seen anything so beautiful.
Hey, why don't we go back down and look down all of them in order? I'm sure I'll be moved to tears.
Hey, boss. Boss, do you hear me? Wake up. Please. We have to go see all the great murals we painted together. Please, boss. Please wake up.
Whew. That was the last one. Damn, okay, I think I like the last one the most. I mean, it's just the guy painting the murals, and apparently the murals got created after Haruchika became the master. Right? Because the master doesn't feature in the murals, it's just the creation mythos of the world, like the world's divided dividing from the human world, right? But he specifically mentioned the Shrine Priestess, which is probably a descendant of Haruchika and his sister, or their family at least. She mentioned Haruchika becoming a sacrifice, being made a sacrifice by his big sister. So yeah. Here we are at last. Okay, yeah, I like these stories, even though all of them had a bad ending. The first one was kind of, he deserved it a little bit. I mean, as much as a child could deserve this fate, not really. The second one was just heartbreaking. Aw, poor girl just wanted to eat and cook with her Digimon friend. And then got claimed by ignorance. And the mural painter, what an absolute badass. So yeah, he went out like an absolute G. So yeah, those were all the side stories. A little bit of a gaze into the past of Digimon Survive. Just let me know in the comments what you thought about the stories. Which one was your favorite? Which lore tidbit did you like the most? And yeah, all that's left for me to say is, I hope you ladies and gents enjoyed. And I hope I'll see you in the next Let's Play. Until then, I guess.